Welcome back, everybody. My name is Atris, and today we're playing Starcraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today is another PvP versus player named Root Beer Float. Today I'm going to be running a 2-base Dark Templar opener. Let's speed this up just a wee bit. I'm going to go pylon, then gateway. I'm going to try and go full saturation as quick as possible for the first base, and then here in a second go down and drop in my second base down to, actually I'm going to go down there to my natural. I really like this build. I saw it yesterday, and it's really helped a lot. I tried it a lot in the training mode, and then I've done it on the ladder quite a few times. Really enjoyed it. It gives me a lot of options and mobility as far as transitioning from early game into mid-late game. It's a lot more fun than trying to do adept all in. So I'm just waiting around, waiting for my my minerals. And then I'm going to drop in Nexus, and then try and get full base saturation. Now, point of the Dark Templar are mainly just to harass, but I have won quite a few games against the Protoss anyway, just running them in and killing the mineral line. I don't know if that's just rage quit or what. The point of it, for me at least, is not cheese or rush. It's just more to harass and let myself get set up later. So I dropped the gateway, and it's quite a bit late. I mean, it's a minute 44 in game, or I'm sorry, 45 in game, and I know that's quite a bit late, but that's just the way it is for this game. So I've got just about full saturation. I'm going to go double assimilator and just get a big stockpile of that Vespene gas, just so I can pump out a good amount of Dark Templar. This is quite a long game, as you can see. That's 21 minutes. The Dark Templar don't finish it out, as you may have guessed. Now, after I've got this fully saturated, I'm going to go straight down to try and fully saturate my second base. And I'm going to pump out a Zealot here in a second, going down Cybernetics Core right there. Now, this is quite a risky one from what I've seen, just because simply I've only got one unit out. I don't even have one unit out right now, and it's 2 minutes and 45 seconds. So it's a little risky, but I haven't seen anybody over in my base in 3 minutes, so I guess it's all right. So I'm going to start saturating second base right now. As soon as my cybernetics core is going down, I'm going to drop in a Twilight Council and get the warp gate upgrade. There goes my Twilight Council. I'm fully saturated my first base, and now I'm going to go down. I haven't bothered to scout, simply because I know where my opponent is. That's one failing that I know I have. I'm not scouting like I should, for sure, simply because I guess I'm lazy, and I'm falsely confident that I'm gonna win. So I'm dropping 2 pylons. I'm actually going to be pumping out a let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I'm gonna be pumping out the mothership core here in a second. That's why I'm dropping all those pylons down. Once my Twilight Council's in, I'm going to, like I said, drop in the Dark Shrine at about 4 minutes, and gonna drop in a pylon right there for the photon overcharge for the defense. One problem I'm having against the other Protoss players is they go straight to Stargate, drop in an Oracle, and then they just harass. I in this game I've got 2 Stalkers standing right there in my mineral line, and the the Oracle just comes in and kills about 5 of them before my Stalkers can knock it out. I guess a photon cannon or photon overcharge would be good. Dropping in a forge. I haven't seen that on any other build orders for the Dark Templar, but I like it just because it gives me a little more versatility as far as mid to late game. So I'm going Warp Gate upgrade, and then bringing in another Stalker right now, and trying to get bases fully saturated so that mid to late game is viable. Should be seeing that Oracle here in just a second, and he's going to come in and he's going to destroy quite a few things, and it's really annoying. If you've got any suggestions for that, please leave them in the comments below. I'm going to drop in just now. Going to go to Warp Gates. Going to drop in 2 Dark Templar. Go down, start scouting a wee bit, and destroy what I can. Against Protoss, this build is working incredibly well, simply because a lot of players that I'm going against do not drop a forge very quickly, and therefore don't drop the photon cannons very quickly at all. Also, observers are not something I typically see within 6.5 minutes. So if I can get over there before the 6-minute mark with 2 Dark Templar, I can usually harass pretty well. So I'm dropping in the 2 assimilators in the other base. Going to be dropping in a 3rd Nexus since I'm flooding minerals, trying to spin that down. Here's the Oracle. That's the problem that I'm having. I've got two Stalkers in there, and I'm just not able to kill it off, and it's really annoying. And he just goes over here and he kills a couple more, and then he simply runs away. I don't ever actually kill this guy. It's pretty annoying. Any suggestions on that would be helpful. So I've got both assimilators. I'm gonna go down to my Dark Templar just now, and as you can see, I'm flooding minerals pretty bad. So I'm just gonna try and warp in, try and spend some money, and see what I can do. So I'm going to go in and try to harass as best I can. So I'll go in and scout in a wee bit, and he doesn't have this base, so that's alright with me. So I'm going to go up, and don't see any photon cannons yet again, very good for me. And then that happens. So he's got an observer somewhere. And that means my Dark Templar are basically useless from this point on. So from that, I go Stalker heavy, very heavy, and I'm thinking about trying to get into mid-late game with Sky Toss. Like I said on the video before, my carriers are really what I like to put out. Obviously that's takes a lot of minerals, so that's kind of my desire here, is to go that. And there's that Oracle back again. He knocks out about 5 or so, 4 or 5 again before I can kill it. He forgets that it's there, I think, so I'm able to drop it out. Go on a robotics facility, get my own observers out, and then couple of immortals just for defense more than anything. Drop in a couple of photon cannons so I don't have to worry about freaking oracles anymore. Void rays, so I know he's going sky now, so I gotta try and adjust accordingly. So almost immediately I'm gonna go for a 3rd base, try and use up some of the incredible amount of minerals that I've got. And then push from there. So I'm gonna go ahead and change it to everyone, kind of give you an idea of what this guy's going for. He's got me pretty well defended, but he's also only got 2 bases at this point, and he's running out of minerals here. So he's starting to have too many guys. I'm assuming that he's going to be moving out here in just a second. But like I said, here's that oracle that he has, and it's really annoying. So I'm going to bump it up to 4. This is quite a long match. It's pretty annoying. So at this point, I know that he's going sky. So I'm just trying to make his warp in as many stalkers as I can, just to make sure that his void rays aren't going to be able to do anything. I've also got just too many pylons going down, just so that my my mothership core has a lot of options should he come one way or another. Also getting an upgrade, going ground 1, and I think I'm going to go air 1 as well for weapons. Dropping out a couple of immortals at this point. I've got my observer right here, just in case. I have gone against a mothership, just a straight up mothership before. That was pretty annoying. Got my 2 stargates, going for a fleet beacon. So at this point, I'm just going to try to hang on and get my carriers out and try and overwhelm them with the carriers. So I've got my 3rd base going up. Gonna try and fully saturate that, so I have 3 full bases going. I am gonna pull some units from here because I'm just about out right here. He is going mass void ray, just like what I thought. But at the same time, he is just about out of minerals at his 1st base. And I'm sorry for the lag. My computer's pretty slow. And he's also running out of minerals at his 2nd base, so he's gonna have to go to number 3 soon. But at this point, I am so far ahead as far as mineral wise that I'm feeling pretty good. First thing I do is I drop out a couple of Phoenix. I think I do 3 or 4. I can't remember. Get about 3 or 4 just so that I have something in the air, so the void rays have to. Which I'm assuming they're void rays. I don't know at this point. I'm assuming void rays, so it gives them something to shoot, so that my stalkers can take care of it. Let's just see what he's got. He's got what, 5 void or 4 void rays. I'm sorry, no, 5. Yeah, 5 void rays. I'm gonna change back to my point of view. I'm just gonna go player. Got a couple of photon cannons just because I'm flooding minerals like crazy, and then I'm gonna go try and fully saturate this one as well. Got I think I've got some sorry, my mind's all over the place. Warping in just mass stalkers, just a ton of stalkers, just to make sure that I can defend. And I don't know what fired against me, but I stayed there for a good second. Could not find anything. So I got those void rays coming in. Got my mothership core dying like nothing, and going in stalker, knocking them out. I'm gonna slow this back down. Maybe that's why it's slowing down so much. Photon overcharge on that one. Was lucky enough to drop that one in before. Got blink for my stalkers. Obviously you can't see them, but those Phoenix really helped give those void rays something to shoot, so that my stalkers could take care of it. At this point, I am starting to warp in carriers now. I've got both of them chrono boosted, trying getting these out as quick as possible. I do currently have upgrade level 2 on my stalkers. Really helps against the void rays. Also got the I think it's the graviton upgrade. Can't even remember what it's called for the carriers. Taking a couple of these back here just so I don't have to worry about the oracles. It's really annoying. See, I'm just about just about out here, and let's change back to everyone real quick, and he's amassing an army again. I didn't even notice this for like, well, obviously until now. Finally noticed now that I've got my observer over here. Didn't even bother killing it though. So I noticed, well, I didn't know, but I see now. He was going Tempest, trying to get a range on me, but I've got more than enough stalkers to take care of it. I feel might be overkill. I don't know. But basically, I'm just playing defensive, trying to defend myself. You know. So I'm getting carrier after carrier, and then since I'm almost out, send these three. Instead of going here, I'm glad I didn't go here, because he'd have known something was up. But I send these three all the way over here to start a fourth, and completely bypasses him. There's no way he didn't see him. So I'm glad he didn't do anything though. As you can see, I'm still flooding like crazy minerals. But you can also see that I forgot to put stuff in 2 of my assimilators. So that's on me. I gotta keep on that some more. Going upgrade air 1. Trying to get out some more carriers. Let's speed this up a wee bit. So he's gonna go here in about a minute, I think. He's gonna go about a minute later, and then try and take me out with his Tempest. But my carriers, man, they are insane. One thing about the carriers, you'll see that later on, this release interceptors is absolutely killer. Basically what it does is it shoots out all 8 interceptors, the wee ships that go out of it, and they just, wherever you shoot it, they just stay there and just tear everything up. And then you can send your carrier away. You don't even have to worry about your carrier staying there, because those interceptors stay there for 43 seconds or until they're dead. They die after 43 seconds. They don't return to the carrier. But that is absolutely ridiculous. Because say you've got 6 carriers, or even 2, even 1. You just fly it in, you shoot those out onto, say, a mineral line right there, and then they just fly around and kill stuff, and then your carrier leaves. You don't even have to have range. It's awesome. But I've got about 4 or 5 carriers there. I think 5. And I'm sort of just waiting for him to attack, and then I'm going to turn around. So I'm just trying to defend myself there. And let's switch back to everybody real quick. I know it slows everything down. Oh, there he goes. I couldn't even remember where he went. But he's got these freaking computer, man. He's got these 2 Tempests, and he's gonna go in here, and I didn't know what he's shooting at. I don't know why he went all the way in here, but he went after my cybernetics core. Whatever. So send my Phoenix in, get my observer over there just in case, and then his mass Phoenix and Void Rays are gonna be in here in a second. Sorry for the really bad quality for this, guys. Anyway, send my carriers in, tear everything up, and then I'm gonna try and bring in my stalkers, try and blink them up and take care of those phoenixes, because that is something that. So we're back, and my computer's just ridiculously slow, and I'm going into hit space now to press my advantage and hopefully finish out the game. got 17.5 minutes going in. Gonna blink my stalkers in, try and take the brunt of the damage there, and sorry about that. And then let my carriers do all the work. The stalkers and the immortals are just more there to keep something in front of the carriers, so they can't focus on them. Not much you can do against carriers, man. Once they're out, unless you've got carriers yourself, you're not gonna do much against them. Here's that that release interceptors ability. I'm gonna shoot it over here, and it's absolutely incredible, man. That's that right there. See, I don't have any carriers in me now, so there we go. And so they'll just stay there, and they'll chase after stuff for a wee bit, but then they'll just come right back here, and they'll just stay there. I can bring the rest of my army down here, and do the same thing down here, really, and just tear everything up. So really enjoyed this Dark Templar build. I can put in my my build order if you'd like. Actually, I will. I'll put it in the description below. And just to about minute 5 or so, because that's a lot of crap to put in after that. So he is just about to GG out. I see that he's got a base here. He says you win, and then GG's out here in just a second. Did I say GG? It was a good game. Really enjoyed this one. I love getting the carriers out because they just wreck everything. And now he's got nothing he can do. You know, I've got my army, and there, he left the game. So really good build. Really enjoy the Dark Templar opening. Really gives me a lot of options. Won quite a few games in a row now with the Dark Templar opening. It's more versatile than the 4-gate Adept all in, which honestly doesn't work that well. So I'll just pause this now. Basically, I win. You know, carriers are awesome. Dark Templar are awesome too, but he just had me blocked off, and he had the observers out a lot quicker than I thought. So I guess I will try to upload something besides PvP. I'll try and upload maybe a PvZ or something. I'll put up one where I lose, because I can't put up only wins, simply because I don't win a lot. So anyway, glad to have you here, and I'll see you later.